The percent of people who say now is a bad time to buy a house has hit an all-time record high. This is according to a new survey that was just announced today at the time of this video, which is May 9th, and this is according to Fannie Mae. So that's the topic of today's video. So hope you guys get a lot of value of today's video. And of course, if you do, please hit the like button and also consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. So let's go ahead and dive right into this video. This is according to Fannie Mae again. This is just released today at the time of this video, which is May 9th, 2022. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. And let's go ahead and dive in here. So Fannie Mae basically announces this, what they call a home purchase sentiment index, or their HPSI. This is a survey they conduct, and they ask consumers a set of questions regarding their sentiment towards housing over the next 12 months. In this report here, their HPSI, or their home purchase sentiment index, decreased in April to its lowest level since May of 2020. And they cited that consumers are concerned about housing affordability and rising mortgage rates. Meanwhile, a survey high 76% of consumers who they surveyed here indicated that they believe now is a bad time to buy a house. That's actually up from 73% last month. So this is actually the second consecutive month that they have reached all-time record highs for people who believe that now is a bad time to buy a house. Additionally, approximately 73% expect mortgage rates to climb over the next 12 months, and that's also a new all-time record high. In regards to mortgage rates right now, let me give you an update for the averages across the United States. And this is according to the Mortgage News Daily as of May 9th. So mortgage rates actually improved by 12 basis points compared to yesterday. So right now the average is 5.52%. Still, compared to 1 year ago, mortgage rates were approximately 3.02%. So the year-over-year change is 2.5 percentage points. Also, when you go to Investopedia.com, as of today, the average for the 30-year fix is at 5.67%. So going back to this report from Fannie Mae, they said that the HPSI fell to its lowest level since the first few months of this pandemic as consumers continue to report difficult home buying conditions amid the budget tightening constraints of inflation, higher mortgage rates, and high home price appreciation. So in regards to home prices, here's the latest data that we have from the National Association of Realtors on Uncle Fred's website here. So as of March of 2022, the median sold price in the US reached $375,300. That's a new all-time record high. The previous record was actually set in June of 2021 at just under $363,000. By the way, the National Association of Realtors is forecasting for the median sold price to reach a new all-time record high in April of just under $400,000. I mean, compare this to March of 2021, 1 year ago. The median sold price was $326,000. Now we're at $375,000, an increase of over $50,000 or about 15%. All right, so going back to this report from Fannie Mae, Doug Duncan, who's Fannie Mae's chief economist, went on to say the following. The current lack of entry-level supply, meaning a lack of houses available for sale that are more affordable, and the rapid uptick in mortgage rates appear to be adversely impacting potential first-time homebuyers in particular, evidenced by the larger share of younger respondents to the survey, age 18 to 34 years old, reporting that it's now a bad time to buy a house. And here's a key takeaway regarding the current environment we're living in right now, because they basically say here that we no longer have the benefit of low mortgage rates because those have been diminished because mortgage rates have increased greatly. Again, they have increased approximately 2.5 percentage points in one single year. I mean, at the start of this year, rates were approximately 3.3%. Now they're 5.52% for those who have excellent credit. And because of all this, they say that affordability is poised to become an even greater constraint going forward. So the latest stats we have from the National Association of Realtors, I won't go into too much detail regarding this report here. I'll save this for a separate video, but housing affordability took a big hit in March. And this is according to the National Association of Realtors. So have a look at this. Compared to 1 year ago, affordability or housing affordability declined in March as the monthly mortgage payment climbed 32% and the median family income fell by 6.6%. This is one reason why I say that we can't have home prices increase by 15% every single year when wage gains have not even come close to that. So this is a big issue, and this is one reason why I believe housing affordability is going to get worse and worse. unless home prices decrease and mortgage rates stabilized. In any case, one reason why we're having this big affordability issue is because we have a lack of houses for sale, but also, of course, mortgage rates have increased greatly as well. So for March, the average 30-year fixed rate mortgage was actually 4.24% compared to 3.14% 1 year ago. Also, home prices also increased as well, right? So compared to 1 year ago, home prices have increased 15.2%. And here's a graphic I want to share with you guys. This is the National Association of Realtors Housing Affordability Index. As you can see here, housing affordability has decreased for 4 consecutive months. So right now we're at 124. Compare that to 1 year ago, we're at 175.2. And because Fannie Mae believes that housing affordability is going to be an issue going forward, they actually have updated their forecast for decelerating home sales through the rest of 2022 and into 2023. So going back to Fannie Mae's survey here, the percentage of respondents who say now is a good time to buy a house decreased from 24% to 19%. And by the way, this is an all-time record low for 2 months in a row. Also, 76% said now is a bad time to buy a house. Meanwhile, 74% said now is a good time to sell a house, and only 21% believe now is a bad time to sell a house. They also asked consumers regarding home price expectations, or how home prices are going to be changing over the next 12 months. So 44% believe that home prices will go up in the next 12 months, and also only 25% believe that home prices are going to go down. So in other words, it's really interesting to see here that more people believe that home prices are going to increase over the next 12 months versus a decrease. They also asked consumers regarding mortgage rate expectations. And have a look at this because only 5% believe that mortgage rates are going to go down in the next 12 months. I would agree with that. On top of that, a record share of people say that mortgage rates are going to increase. So 73% believe that mortgage rates are going to increase. That's a new all-time record high. I also found it to be very interesting that a high share of people are not concerned about losing their job because according to this survey here, 84% are not concerned about losing their job in the next 12 months. I also found it very interesting that about 26% of these survey respondents believe that their household income is going to be significantly higher than it was 12 months ago. So at 26% believe their household income is going to be higher in the next 12 months. Meanwhile, 56% believe their income is about the same compared to 1 year ago. So comment below with your biggest takeaways from today's video. Also, please hit the like button if you got any value out of this video. Also, consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Hope you have an awesome day and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.